Hello students, welcome to EDUHUNT online video classes. In the previous session, we have completed the chapter. Now we are going to see new chapter which is rational numbers. What are rational numbers? Before starting rational numbers, we should know natural numbers, whole numbers, integers. Okay, let's look into it. Natural numbers. Natural numbers start from 1, continues, and so on like this. This is a set. These natural numbers are denoted by letter n. These are also called counting numbers because we start counting from 1, not from any other number. Next one is whole numbers. Whole numbers start from 0 and continues and so on like this. This is a set. These whole numbers are denoted by letter W. These whole numbers are also represented in another way, that is 0 and natural numbers. Okay, right. Next one is integers. Integers is a set of positive numbers, 0 and negative numbers. How can we represent this one? This is 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on like this. This is -1, -2, -3 and so on like this. These are called positive integers and these are called negative integers. Here 0 is neither positive nor negative integer. Okay. These integers are denoted by I or Z. Why Z? Because of these are called Jahlan. Jahlan means numbers. That's why these integers are represented by Z or I. Okay. Let's look into rational numbers. What are rational numbers? Rational number. A number which is in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0, those numbers are called rational numbers. A number which is this is the definition of rational number. A number which is in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. This type of numbers are called rational numbers. These rational numbers are nothing but fractions. Let's take one example. 2 by 3. This is a fractional number and rational number. Here P value is 2 and Q value is 3. P and Q are 2 is integer, 3 is also integer. So this is a rational number and Q is not equal to 0. Q is equal to 3 here. Let's take one more example. -3 by 4. Here -3 is P, 4 is Q. Q is not equal to 0. -3 and 4 both are integers. Let's take one more example. 5. Is 5 a rational number? Yes. This 5 can be expressed as 5 by 1. So here P is 5 and Q is 1. Where Q is not equal to 0, that is 1. Okay. These are rational numbers. My question is 0 a rational number? Is 0 a rational number? Let's see. This 0 can be written 0 by 1, otherwise 0 by 2, otherwise 0 by 15, and so on like that. Here p value is 0. Q value is here 1, here 2, here 15. Where Q is not equal to 0, Q is not equal to 0, Q is 1 to 15. So therefore we can conclude that 0 is a rational number. Okay, right. Is 0 a rational number? Whenever anybody asks you the question, is 0 a rational number? You can say that 0 is a rational number and you can give the explanation like this. Okay, see. Next one. Is the number 2 by minus 3 irrational? Think about it. 2 by minus 3. 2 by minus 3. Okay, right. What is p value here? 2. Q value is minus 3. P value is 2 and Q value is minus 3. So we can conclude that this 2 by minus 3 is a rational number. List 10 rational numbers. List 10 rational numbers. Let's see one by one. In rational numbers, I want to mention one more point here which is very important while solving these questions. This is a rational number. This set is rational number set, that is denoted by Q. Rational numbers is denoted by Q. In these rational numbers, integers are included. In these integers, whole numbers included. In these whole numbers, natural numbers are included. That means all natural numbers, here we can conclude all few points. The very first point is all natural numbers are rational numbers. Second point, all whole numbers are rational numbers. Third point, all integers are rational numbers. Okay, right. This is very important. Here all natural numbers are whole numbers. All natural numbers are integers. All natural numbers are rational numbers. And all whole numbers are integers. All whole numbers are rational numbers. All integers are rational numbers. All integers are natural numbers. No. Vice versa is possible. Not all integers are natural numbers. Because in natural numbers, only positive integers are included, not 0 and not negative integers. List 10 rational numbers. 10 rational numbers, you can write any number from these numbers. Like 5 is a rational number because 5 can be written 5 by 1. 0, yes, it is a rational number. Just now we have discussed. Minus 2 by 3 is a rational number. 5 by 6 is a rational number. Minus 2 by minus 7 is a rational number. 7 by 2, minus 100 by 2, and minus 20 by 5, minus 5 by minus 1. All these are rational numbers. You can write any number from these numbers. Okay, let's see. Numerator is a negative integer and denominator is a positive integer. Okay, first try one example. Take one example. Numerator is a negative integer. That means I can take any negative integer. Denominator is a positive integer. I can take any positive integer. Yes, minus 2 by 5 is a rational number in which the numerator is negative integer and positive integer is denominator. Okay, right. Let's see. Numerator is a positive integer and denominator is a negative integer. Numerator is a positive integer. Yes, 5. You can take any number. Minus 2. This is a positive and this is negative. Satisfied. Numerator and denominator both are negative integers. Minus 2 by minus 5. Right? This is both numerator and denominator both are negative integers. Numerator and denominator both are positive integers. 17 by 19 both are positive integers. Numerator and denominator. Equivalent rational numbers. Equivalent rational numbers. We can form n number of rational numbers. Okay. What are equivalent rational numbers? Equivalent rational numbers means if I take a rational number 2 by 3, okay, I should multiply by any number, let it be m, and both the numerator and denominator, I will get 2m by 3n in this manner. In the place of m, I will take one number so that you can understand better. 2 by 3 is a number, given rational number. I am taking here multiplying by 5 and multiplying by 5, both numerator and denominator. This is 2 5s 10, 3 5s 15. This is the base fraction which is given to us. We found that 10 by 5 is a rational number which is equivalent to 2 by 3. We can frame n number of equivalent rational numbers in this manner. Okay. Suppose I take minus 5 by 6. This is multiplied by 2. So I get minus 10 by 12. If I simplify this number, I will get the base rational number only. So that these are called equivalent rational numbers. Here minus 5 by 6 is equivalent to minus 10 by 12 and minus 10 by 12 is equivalent to minus 5 by 6. Vice versa is possible. Okay. If a number, let's see the format. If a number is in the form of p by q, this is a rational number. Okay. So this rational number is multiplied by m and multiplied by m. So this is pm by qm. This is the equivalent rational number. Okay. Let's see the next one. Fraction number. You take any fraction, that is called fraction number. Rational numbers are fractional numbers. 2 by 3, 5 by 6, 17 by 2, 19 by 6, 20 by 3. All these are fraction numbers. All these are fraction numbers. We have both numerator and denominator. These are called fraction numbers. Examples: 3 by 5, 8 by 4 and 9 by 6. We can cancel them. Okay, keep it aside. Decimal fraction. What do you mean by decimal fraction? Decimal fraction means if the denominator is in the form of 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh, in that manner, those fractions are called decimal fractions. Okay. If I take, for example, 5 by 100, this is a decimal fraction. Why decimal fraction? If I simplify this one, I will get the decimal number. That's why these are called decimal fractions. 5 by 100, this is 0.05. Okay. Let's see the next one. Vulgar fraction. What do you mean by vulgar fraction? Vulgar fraction means the denominator of the fraction must be other than 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, like this. The denominator must be other than these numbers only. Then only those are called vulgar fractions. 3 by 5 is a vulgar fraction. 15 by 7, 6 by 13. These all are vulgar fractions. What is a proper fraction? Numerator and denominator both are there. If the numerator is less than denominator, then that fraction is called proper fraction. Let us take simple example. 1 by 2 is a proper fraction. 5 by 6, this is a proper fraction. Minus 2 by 4, this is a proper fraction. In all these fractions, numerator is less than denominator. These are called proper fractions. Okay. Let's see the improper fraction. In improper fractions, numerator and denominator. In this improper fraction, numerator is greater than denominator. These are called improper fractions. Let's see one example. 20 by 15, 17 by 16 and 12 by 10. Okay. Mixed fraction. What do you mean by mixed fraction? If a number is expressed as sum of natural number and proper fraction, that is called a mixed fraction. Let's see example. 2 1 by 5. 2 is natural number and 1 by 5 is proper fraction. 3 is natural number, 1 by 2 is proper fraction. 2 is natural number, 3 by 7 is proper fraction. Okay, right. Like fractions. What are like fractions? Like fractions means if the denominator of all the fractions are same, then those are called like fractions. These are like fractions. 2 by 7, 5 by 7, 9 by 7, 10 by 7. All these are like fractions. Let's see what are unlike fractions. If the denominators are different, those are called unlike fractions. That means 3 by 5, 4 by 7 and 5 by 6. All these are unlike fractions.